In this quick video, I'm going to recap on how we can improve our input. I beg your pardon, how we can improve our output. So in previous videos, I was showing you how to do output that was very, very simple. This one is a little bit more advanced and very, very useful. Again, I'm working off the example of of calculating how many years until retirement. So I have on line 3 created a variable called retirement age, and I put it equal to 65. That's the age I will be when I retire. Then I'm asking the user for their current age. So I'm using the input statement. That's going to appear on the user's screen. They're going to type in a number. Actually, they're going to type in a string. It's going to be a set of characters that will get stored in current age. Then I convert that using the int function to an integer. So now current age no longer holds a string, but it actually holds a number, more specifically holds an integer. And then I do a bit of a mathematical calculation. I subtract current age from the retirement age, and I put it into a new variable called years to retirement. So nothing too difficult and nothing new here. It's the print function is where things change. So previously, I would have put in either a string, which is a string of characters between a quote, and that string would have been printed out onto the screen, or I would have put in a variable in here, and then the value of the variable would have been printed out on the screen. Here I'm using what they call a formatted string. So it looks very like a normal string. You can see I have a quote at the start, and I have a quote at the end. However, I have the character F, the letter F before it, and that's telling the Python programming language that this is a special string. This is a formatted string. And you'll also notice that I have these curly brackets in here, and within the curly brackets, I have the name of a variable. So what will actually happen is the computer won't print out you have curly bracket years to retirement, curly bracket years to retirement. What it will do is anywhere it sees curly brackets with a variable within them, it will replace the curly brackets and the variable name with the value of that variable. So we'll see this now when I run it. So what age am I? I am 34. And you see what gets printed out. It says you have 31 years to retirement. So it's a really, really nice way to improve your output. So formatted strings, F at the start, and then you can have one or many variables inside in this string, but just remember to surround your variables with curly brackets, and then Python will replace the curly brackets and the variable name with the value of the variable.